better watch out. You'd better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Are you awake? You're not supposed to be awake. I'm not finished. Well, I don't have time to start again. Can you hear me? Huh? Can you hear me? I suppose a better question is, do you remember me? Do you remember running from me? Do you remember what running from me got you? I suggest, for your sake, that you stay very, very still. Got it? I'm only part way there. I'm going to need to tie your hands. Please tell me I don't need to cover your mouth. Let's use this. Oh yes, it's all very festive, I assure you. Hands. Like this, please. Thank you. It's going to be tight, so that you can't move. If you can move, it will ruin everything. Just sit still. This will soon be over. I will be gone before you know it. I have been watching this house for longer than you know. And I know I've got about half an hour. But the plan remains. The plan remains. And your instructions are very simple. Do as I say. Do exactly as I say. And you won't get hurt. I promise. I promise. I don't lie. I don't lie. So, feet tied, hands tied. Sitting nice and still for me. In many ways, it makes this easier. What I'm going to do now is I've bought some things and I'm going to turn you into the most beautiful gift that anyone has ever seen. You will look resplendent under the Christmas tree. I have had lots of practice with this. You may have even heard about it on the news. I'm very, very good. But if you move, if you wriggle about, if you mess around, it won't be perfect. And it has to be perfect. Do you understand? If it's not perfect, I'll have to start again, and I simply don't have the time. I told you, I've been watching this house. I know what happens next. Let me turn you into a beautiful gift, and I will leave. Deal? Thank you. I'll do your head last. It's okay. I don't want to give you any unnecessary suffering. But in the meantime, you may as well relax. Take a look at how to best wrap you. Strips of paper, I think. Don't worry, I have bought everything I need. Some tape, a lovely pair of scissors. You can relax. Don't be sad. You're going to look amazing. So many people will want to look at you and learn from this. Going to wrap your feet. I have some tape. Don't move those feet. Don't regret this a second time. Okay. Let's get this around your feet. Oh, perfect. Make a few folds. On paper. Keep those feet nice and still. Time for a little tape, I think. Marvellous. One more piece. See, easy as that. People will guess what's behind the wrapping paper. Your legs next. There needs to be a little too much in this part. You don't need to watch if it upsets you. These are not for you. Ready? Same thing again. Nice and still for me. Again with some tape, this might feel a little tight. Legs all done. See how quickly we did that? Let me show you something I brought with me. It's a box, like a gift box. Pretty red velvet, like my top. Very festive. And in it are all sorts of ribbons to hold you in place. Do you like them? I'll leave the box under the tree. I have some red ribbon, some beautiful gold. You don't have to choose, I will be using both. I also have something bigger for your shoulders. You're going to make the most perfect present. What do you think people will guess you are? More. I understand why you're concerned. I understand that you might be scared. Trust me. Just around your ankles, okay? Okay. Round and round we go. Into a beautiful little bow. I'm very skilled at doing this very quick, as I say. I've done this so many times before. One day I know they will publish pictures of all of my gifts. You will be my favourite, I can already tell. It's around the body now. Nearly there, as I say. Don't do your head till last. Look at the scissors. Aren't they good? So good at what they do. Round you we go. Ready? Fantastic. A few folds first. Wonderful, almost there. Tape it up this side. Little tape, okay? Perfect. Again. move, but carefully. Don't mess with the wrapping. I don't have time to start again. Okay. I'm just going to wrap this around and around and around you. Oh. You get more perfect by the moment. Here we go, ready? Whoops. Looking so good. Back around. The paper making such a noise. That's why it's important to not move. It would have been better if you were asleep. So perfect. So perfect, in fact. I'm going to put a bow on it. This is the smallest of my bows. Are you starting to feel festive at all? Feeling Christmassy? No. Okay, well, how about another type of bow? To cover your face a little, perhaps. What do you think? Oh, no. I can still see you, I'm afraid. No, that just won't do. It's no good, that's bad planning. We shouldn't be able to see any of you at all. You need to be the most perfect present. Okay, not to worry. I bought this too. I used this with the last gift I made as well. A garland with candy canes and gingerbread men. And all beautiful Christmassy type things. I put this around your shoulders. Not around your neck. Like a necklace, perhaps. Let me see. Let me see. Do you like it? Please stop moving. I can't stress enough how important it is to stay still. Do you understand? So, a pretty garland. Yes, I think so. Okay, here we go. On here. Around here, perhaps? It doesn't go all the way around. No, I think we'll just balance that across the shoulders. Here we go. Okay, more ribbon. Well, some of this perhaps. to create a bow, like so, like so. Has snowflakes on it, look. Pretty snowflakes. I've had practice making bows recently. Lots of practice. To make you look perfect. Wonderful. Okay. Of course, I have saved the biggest bow for last. Just to make you look absolutely like the gift you are. Let me grab some more of this ribbon. Oh, you know, as our time draws to an end, I find myself feeling a little nervous for you. I shouldn't by now. I've done this enough times. It's because our time is almost up. Time for me to go. Let me tie this on here quickly. Great. Okay. Let me show you one more thing. Move this paper. Oh. Giant bow. When I've wrapped your head. Yes, go in front of you. Just one great gift. That's what you want. I mean, it is Christmas Eve after all. See, I'm all about the bows. Okay, so let me tell you what's going to happen next. I owe you the truth. I owe you an explanation. And like I said, I don't lie. It was never my intention to hurt you. Never. It was always my intention to save you. I have been watching this house for longer than you know. Because in just a few minutes from now, you're going to get a visit from Santa. Do exactly as I say, and you won't get hurt, I promise. And you may think of him as this fantastical, amazing man, bringing joy and gifts to the world. But that's because over time, the legends of him have been forgotten. I suggest, for your sake, that you stay very, very still. When people go missing on Christmas Eve, who are would suspect Santa. People don't even believe that he's real, but he is very real, and tonight he is coming for you. It's all there if you look for it. He's made a list, checked it twice. Which list do you think you're on this year? But he's a very busy man. If he can't immediately find you, he will leave again. And all he will see when he arrives in a few moments is gifts under the tree, nothing more. So, it is very, very important that you stay still and don't move, because right now you're a perfect present. If you can move, it will ruin everything. And in the morning, someone will come and find you. It'll be Christmas Day, and he will be gone. And so will I. So, let's wrap that head, put on this bow, and when you hear those boots, don't make a sound. He soothes you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake.